Hi everybody, in this video let's learn about vectors in a Cartesian plane. So we are going to learn two components, I and j. They are actually unit vectors. It means that they have the magnitudes of 1 unit. I is the unit vectors in the directions of x-axis. It means that go to your right or go to your left. Go to your right, positive. Go to left, negative. J is the unit vectors in the directions of y-axis. Go up or go down. Go up, positive. Go down, negative. Okay, now I have a few vectors here. Let's try how to write them in I and j. Go to your right hand side 1 unit here. So it will be 1i. Go to your right hand side 2 units, it will be 2i. Go to your left hand side, this is opposite directions with these two. Go to left hand side, negative, right? So how many units here? 1, 2, 3. Negative 3i. Okay, now let's look at this one. Go up 1 unit. So this is in the directions of y-axis, so it will be j. Go up 1 unit, 1j. Go up 2 units, 2j. Okay, now this is go downward. Go down, it will be negative. Negative 3j. Because 3 unit 1, 2, 3, right? So in this case, this and this, we have to use the combinations of I and j. Because it's not only go up or go to left only, it's go to right and then go down, right? So we need to use I and j together. So 1, 2, 3. So from here we get 3i, and then go down 2 units, negative 2j. Okay, so how about this one? Negative 2j. Okay, how about this? Go to your left hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So negative 4i. Then go down 2 units, negative 2j. Okay, so just remember I is left, right, j is up, down. Okay, besides writing the vectors in this form, you also can use this form to represent the vectors, column vectors. So for example, we need to write 2 numbers, one on the top and the one is at the bottom. So the number on the top here is for I. This is for j. So for example, that's one. Negative 4i, negative 2j, right? Besides writing in this form, I also can write in this form. Negative 4, negative 2. If I write in this form, I don't have to write I and j. People understand that this is for I and this is for j. How about this? 3, negative 2. Okay, so how about this? So this, you have to be more careful because only go to your right hand side 2 units, right? It doesn't go up or down, so it will be 0 here. So this one, go to your right hand side 1 units, 1, 0. How about this? Go to your left hand side 3 units, negative 3, 0. Okay, the number on the top here, left, right. The number at the bottom here, up, down. Okay, this one. Just go up, right? It doesn't go left or right. So this will be 1. And here, 0. How about this? This is 2 over here. And the top here, 0. How about this? 0, negative 3. Okay, if you don't really understand, you can pause the video, try to go through again. So just remember, I is for right, left. Go to right, positive. Go to left, negative. J is for up and down. Go up, positive. Go down, negative. And if you write in this column vectors, make sure that this is make sure that you understand this is for I and this is for j. Okay, so if let's say we have a vectors r is xi plus yj. If we want to know the magnitudes of the vectors are. How do we get the magnitudes? Okay, we can just take x squared plus y squared square root. Okay, let's look at this example. Now, if I want to get the length here, so I can draw a triangle to show you clearer. Now, I have a right angle triangle here, right? So let's say if we want to get the length here, the magnitudes for these vectors, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We take 4 square plus 2 square square root, right? So here, -4, -2. According to the formula I told you just now, you can just take, let's say I want to, okay, let's say this is a vector R, RV. I want to find the magnitudes for these vectors. I can just take -4 square plus -2 square root it. Then I will get the magnitudes. But when you press the calculator, you have to be more careful. -4, when you square it, become positive. -2, you square it, you will become positive. Okay? Now, let's try few questions in this subtopic. Okay, let's look at this example, example 18. The diagram shows two vectors. We have O to P, and P to Q. Express OP in the form of xi plus yj. Okay, now let's focus on OP first. OP. So how many units go to your right? 1, 2, 3, right? 3 units go to your right. So OP, it will be 3i. Then go down 1 unit. Go down, you have to use negative. Negative 1j. 1j, you don't have to write 1. You just need to write j. Okay? Now how about PQ? Now we want to write in this form. P to Q. Okay, this way. Let me erase this one first. Okay, remember this is for I, left or right. This is for J, up or down. So now 1, 2, 3, go to the left hand side. 3 units, you have to put negative. And then go up. 1, 2, 3, go to the left hand side, 3 units, that's why I put negative. Then go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go up, we use positive, so 5. You don't have to write j, so people know that this is for I, this is for j. So this is -3, 5. So if you feel that a little bit hard for you to get this number, I will suggest you maybe you draw a triangle, or you can calculate this way. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you get -3. Then go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, so that you won't get confused. Okay, let's proceed to the next example. 2 points A, B are defined by OA is equal to a -2. It means that 2 units to your left, 6 units go up. And then this is 0, 4, OB. 4 units go up. Okay, let me see, correct or not. OB, oh sorry. Yes, correct. 4 units go up. And this is -2. 2 units go left, 6 units go up. And a point C is on AB extended. It means that ACB, this ABC, these 3 points are collinear. And OC is this. Find the value of T. Okay, they are collinear. So when 3 points are collinear, what can we get? What type of information can we get from there? Okay, let's look at this diagram. OA, -2 units, go to -2 means that go to your left hand side, 2 units, and go up 6 units. And 0, 4, it means that go up 4 units. So this is OA, this is OB. So for this question, actually in the exam, you don't have to show this diagram. This diagram, I just draw it to make you understand easier. So now, C is on AB extended. It means that, now if I draw a line from A to B, this way, AB. So C is somewhere around here, maybe here, 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 I don't know. But it's on this line. Okay, so let me just simply, I don't know where is it. I just simply put it here. It may be here or here, I don't know. Okay, okay, hold on. So I just simply put it here. Now, from here, when you look at here, you know that they are actually collinear. If they are collinear, it means that they have the same gradient, right? So how about I get AB first? So I know that the gradient of AB, BC, AC all the same. So how about I get the vectors of AB first? AB. So AB is equal to AO plus OB. Okay, this is OA. Now I am looking for AO, right? So you have to change the sign, opposite direction. So if you have to negative, you change it become positive. Positive, you change it become negative. OB, okay, just copy 0 and 4. Now 2 plus 0, you get 2. Negative 6 plus 4, you get negative 2. Okay, so this is 2, negative 2. It means that 2 units go to right and 2 units go down. 2 units go to right, 2 units go down. Okay, now how about I get BC? Now find BC. Okay, so BC will be BO plus OC. Okay, BO. Now this is OB. Now I'm looking for BO, opposite direction, right? So I have to change the sign. So 0, you don't have to put negative 0, it's the same thing, you just write 0. But this one you have to put negative. OC, no problem, we just copy 4t plus 1, then negative t. Okay, now 0 plus this, you will get 4t plus 1. So negative 4 plus negative t, you get negative 4, negative t. Okay, so until here, we have the vector of AB and BC. So here we have two methods to solve it. So how about I change this one to AB to this form. 2I minus 2J. This BC, it becomes 4t plus 1 I plus negative 4 negative t j. Okay, you have to be more careful because the I and j don't mix up. Okay, now let's say they are collinear, so I know, let's say, okay, they are really collinear. Okay, AB is equal to lambda BC. Since they are collinear, I can write this way, right? If you want to write lambda, you can just write H or any alphabet. Okay, BC. Now AB is equal to this. So 2I minus 2J. So here you have a lambda times this whole thing. So it means that here will be 4t plus 1 lambda and negative 4 negative t lambda, right? So how about I just write this way, 4t plus 1 lambda I plus negative 4 negative t, oh, not enough space, negative 4 negative t lambda, and this is for j. Okay, now we can compare both sides. This is equal to this, and this is equal to this. Okay, let's continue. Okay, how about I change this lambda to k maybe. Okay, easier for me to write. Okay, I write k. So k. If you don't want to write here, you can write in front here also. Now 2 is equal to k times 4t plus 1. This is equal to this. Okay, So negative 2 is equal to negative 4 k negative 4 negative t. Okay, so now we are looking for the value of t, right? So how to get the value of t? So this is the first equation, and oh, not enough space. This is the second equation. Okay, so try to think. You can try to pause the video first and try to solve with your own. So there are a few ways to solve this one. You can just take the second one divided by the first one, or the first one divided by the second one, so that we can eliminate the k. If you don't want, you can just do it this way. Do some expansion first. 2 is equal to 4kt plus k, right? Okay, how about this one? I don't want to write 1 and 2 first. Here I only start to write 1, and this one same thing. Negative 2 is equal to negative 4k minus kt. Okay, so now I can eliminate, you can eliminate the k or kt. So how about I eliminate the kt first? This is the second one. So here is 4kt. This is negative kt. So I want to eliminate the kt. So I have to change the coefficient become the same. This is 4, right? This is negative 1. So I want to change it become negative 4. So that since I want to change become negative 4, right? So I have to times this equation by 4. So this is negative 8. And this is negative 4 kt. So I write this one first, so easier for me to eliminate them. Easy for me to see it. So here you have to times 4 as well. So you will get negative 16k. This is the third equation. Okay, now this is 4kt. This is negative 4kt. I can eliminate the kt easily. So I take the first one plus the third one. So this 2 plus negative 8, you will get negative 6. This plus this will get 0. So we have successfully eliminated the kt. So this plus this, you will get negative 15k. Okay, so I want to get the k first. So k is equal to negative 6 divided by negative 15, which will give you 2 over, oh sorry, not 2 over, divided by 3, divided by 3, should be 2 over 5. But this is not the final answer yet, because the question is asking about t, right? So now we are going to use this value, plug in, which one you can plug in, the first one or second one, to get the value of t. Okay, substitute k equal to 2 over 5 into okay, let's choose the first second one. So negative 2 equal to negative 4k minus kt. Okay, so here you can just press a calculator. You get negative 8 over 5 minus 2 over 5t. Okay, so this whole thing I move over here. Okay, how about I move this one over here? Plus 8 over 5 negative 2 over 5 t. 50减10减2over 5. Okay, let me check it or not. Okay, so this is negative 2, we just copy only, negative 2 over 5t. Okay, I just cancel both sides. We have a negative, right? We just I can cancel the negative. Okay, then 2 over 5. This is time. I move it over here, become divide. Divide, if you want to change it, become multiply. You invert these fractions, it becomes 5 over 2 is equal to t. So t is equal to 1. Okay, so this is answer. T is equal to 1. So let's say if we don't want to do this way, we have another method. Let me show you here. Okay, so we can use another method. I think this method will be faster, so we don't have to do this way. Okay, let's try the second method. Hopefully we get the same answer. If we do it correctly, we should be able to get exactly the same answer. So since AB and BC, they are collinear, they have the same gradient, you can just take this one divided by this, negative 2 divided by 2 is equal to this whole thing divided by this whole thing. So make sure you erase nicely ij. So 4t plus 1. Okay, let's try to continue. We should be able to get exactly the same answer. So how about I just simplify this one? I will get negative 1. So negative 4 negative t over 4t plus 1. So I move this, go up, negative 1 times this, negative 4t, negative 1 is equal to negative 4 negative t. Okay, so now I move the negative t over here. Okay, how about I move the negative 4t over here? So this is negative 1. Move this one over here, become positive 4. I copy this one first. This move over here. Okay, so 4 minus 1, you get 3t. So 4 minus 1, you get 3. So t is equal to 3 over 3. You get 1. So we get exactly the same answer. T is equal to 1. Okay, let's try the part B. The ratio of AB to BC, so their magnitudes. The ratio for their magnitudes. So AB to BC. Okay, this AB. So still remember from the first method, we find the value of K first, then we get the T, and then we got the T, right? So the K we got just now is 2 over 5. So if the first part we use this method, then the second part will be very fast. Okay, so now the question is asking the magnitudes. So AB over BC will be 2 over 5. The ratio of their magnitudes. So you notice that here we don't have the arrow here. So this just means the magnitudes, the ratio for their magnitudes AB to BC. Okay, now AB to BC, oh, not equal. Okay, AB to BC is equal to 2 to 5. Okay, so this is the answer for part B. Okay, for this video I stop here first. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.